We live in a globalized world. People, places, and economies are increasingly interdependent and interconnected. Ongoing global challenges are impacting all. Solutions require thinking and acting beyond national borders. Young people want an education that is relevant to their world and aspirations. Global citizenship education can help us learn to live together in peace. It nurtures respect for all, a sense of belonging to common humanity based on human rights. It helps learners think critically, understand the interconnections between the local and the global. It builds motivation to engage and assume active roles to resolve global challenges, and contributes to a more just, peaceful, tolerant, and sustainable world. Global citizenship education can be delivered in schools in a variety of subjects, but also outside of school. Community associations, authorities, the media, family. It concerns everybody. Education fosters global citizenship. When students learn about global issues and how these impact on their communities, when young people are given the opportunity to learn from each other, and when they're taught to respect each other's differences and opinion. Global citizenship education is most effective when teachers engage in participatory approaches to learning and are equipped with appropriate teaching materials. Global citizenship education is most likely to succeed when all girls and boys feel respected as human beings and are encouraged to participate in school life. We can all be global citizens.
I'm sure that you are now wondering what was the video about and how is it connected to my topic today. But before anything else, let me introduce myself first. I am Jasper J. Tindog, a BS and Social Studies 1 student, and welcomes you all to my channel. Welcome to Module 5, Multicultural and Global Literacy. So we will discuss here their definitions and importance, especially in terms of education. So let's get started. We will define first what is global literacy. Global literacy could be defined as having global knowledge, global awareness, and ability to grasp global events. It can also be described as the knowledge and comprehension of current political, social, and economic issues to enable the individuals to fulfill their role as an active and global citizen. Global literacy is also an ability of all citizens throughout the world to identify, interpret, analyze, synthesize, create, use, communicate, and share knowledge using written word, multimedia, and communication technologies with a worldwide audience. It is an understanding that the world is multicultural, with specific and subtle differences in individuals and in cultural groups both locally and globally. According to Asia Society based in New York, young people, particularly the learners, need to have knowledge, a knowledge about cultures of others and global and international issues. And skills in communicating and collaborating in cultural environments. Value, a value of respect and concern for other cultures, people, and places. We can be a globally literate, and as a global citizen, we need to be aware and understand the wider world. Global citizens should take an active role in the community and work with others to make our planet peaceful and sustainable. So that is global literacy. So moving on, we have multicultural literacy. You might be wondering if it is connected to global literacy. Well, let's find out. Now, we will define what is multicultural literacy. Multicultural literacy serves as a powerful tool in enabling students to gain understanding of both their cultures and the cultures of others. Multicultural literacy aims to help students understand and respect differences based on race, ethnicity, gender, sexuality, social class, religion, and ability. It gives students the skills to understand, respect, and communicate across differences. So that is multicultural literacy. It is an ability to understand and appreciate parallel and differences between customs, values, beliefs of your cultures and the different cultures of others. So that is the multicultural and global literacy that need to be integrated in the curriculum and need to be embodied by students or learners. Existing in 21st century, it is crucial to have these literacies. It gives understanding and knowledge about the world. It gives values of respect of differences, no matter what race, ethnicity, gender, sexuality, and religion that is. And of course, the skills in communicating and collaborating with others to foster the camaraderie in local or national. Now, we have the OECD Global Competence Framework. Now, we will go with Global Competence. Global Competence is a multidimensional capacity to examine local, global, and intercultural issues to understand and appreciate the perspectives and world views of others, to engage in open, appropriate, and effective interactions with people from different cultures, and to act for collective well-being and sustainable development. 21st century students live in an interconnected, diverse, and rapidly changing world. Emerging economic, digital, cultural, demographic, and environmental forces are shaping young people's lives around the planet and increasing their intellectual encounters on a daily basis. This complex environment presents both an opportunity and a challenge. Young people today must not only learn to participate in a more interconnected world, but also appreciate and benefit from cultural differences. Developing a global intercultural outlook is a process, a lifelong process that educators can shape. To have more information or knowledge about global competence, let us take a look at this video.
There are 4 key elements of global competence. Global competence starts by being aware, curious, and interested in learning about the world and how it works. Students are able to ask globally significant questions, analyze evidence from multiple sources, and develop an argument that draws defensible conclusions. Students recognize that they have a perspective and someone else may or may not share it. They weigh all sides and from that incorporate different perspectives into their point of view. Globally competent students effectively communicate their ideas with diverse audiences, including through the use of appropriate technology. While English is the primary language of business, speaking another language is important for collaborating across borders. By applying what they have learned, students can translate their ideas into appropriate actions to discover solutions for both local and global challenges. We now face a critical imperative: to prepare all students for work and civic roles in an environment where success increasingly requires the ability to compete, connect, and cooperate on an international scale.
So that's it! The Global Literacy, Multicultural Literacy, and the OECD Global Competence Framework. Some of the topics are assigned with my group mates, so the continuation of this is given to them. And I hope that you gain something and I hope that you understand even if it's big or not. And I just want to take this opportunity to ask you to subscribe my channel. And this has been Jasper J. Tindog, a BS in Social Studies 1 student of North Sharon campus, and saying you that we can be literate and can show to the world that we can make a difference. Thank you.